Hello everyone, this is Kim with Abundant Life Tarot, and I wanted to get on here and do a video on tarot specialties. The reason I wanted to talk about tarot specialties is because I think we all are called towards one. And I probably did a video a while back on the channel, on the YouTube channel, about this topic, or a little bit, but I want to explore it more and go a little bit deeper into it, and my purpose, or why I want to go deeper into it. It is my hope that with my Cosmic Seers group in my Abundant Life Tarot Premium membership, to have like a list or a constant, dynamic, vetted, ongoing list of tarot readers who have specific specialties that you are like not accredited, but definitely like a bona fide reader. So we can feel confident that, like, for example, here's a perfect example. I don't do past life readings. I'm not really called to do them. Every now and then Spirit might give me some insight or downloads for readings, or when I'm doing readings for people. And it might include some past life information, but it's not something I'm comfortable with, nor am I really well versed in that. So I would like a resource, a trusted, vetted resource where I could easily go to, like it says, past life readings, tarot readers specializing in past life readings. And I'm like, oh, there's a few here I could select. And then, they can be able to say, okay, this is who I can go to for myself personally for a past life reading, or who I can refer my own clients to. That's the why behind it. I myself have specialties. I can do general life readings all day, every day. I love them. I am very much into life purpose readings. Oh, mosquitoes. I'm very much into life purpose readings, like finding your life purpose. Also, just general entrepreneurial business readings. And my all-time favorite and my specialty, and what people constantly reach out to me for, is my love readings. I'm a big fan of love readings. I love helping people who have been in love crisis. I love helping people navigate situations of healing heartbreaks. I love helping people heal issues in their relationships. And I love helping people to start finding love and getting ready for love. That is my specialty. It is also my zone of genius, if you will, in tarot. It is what I love to do most. It is because I myself personally have gone through heartache and sorrow and heartache. I've also had success in love. I've had failures in love. I've been around the block, in other words. So I think with that experience, plus just, people just vibing with me, it just is it's just a match. So those are like my specialties, basically life purpose, business, and love. Love being number one. And Heartbreak Hotel readings, that's me. I never get tired of it. I've now gotten to a place where I cleanse and clear with certain reading. I've gotten to a place with certain heavier shadow type readings where I'm not exhausted anymore. So I'm starting to incorporate more shadow readings into my, my repertoire, into my specialty, but not at this point, and not to a point where I would be putting my name there like shadow readings. I do enjoy shadow readings. I do them definitely for myself, and I have done them for paying clients. But my zone of genius is definitely navigating love situations and attracting love and attracting abundance. That's my zone of genius, because I have a background in law of attraction. My whole life I've been studying that, way more than probably anything. And so that's where I want to really say, hey, recommend me for those. So that's what I want to get you thinking about. what specialties in readings do you gravitate towards? Like, if you don't have something yet, what readings really light you up when someone says, hey, can you do a reading on such and such? And then you're like, I'm either A, yes, I'm thrilled, I'm excited, I can't wait to do this reading. B, I'm feeling a little worried. I don't know if I got what it takes, but I'm willing to do it. Or C, I just don't want to ever do this kind of reading again. I wish that I would have just taken that off, an offering off my website, and just taken that off and moved on and said, I don't offer those anymore. So that's how, for me, I got clear. And there's really, for me as a reader, there's not too many things that are off limit that I won't try. And like I said, what surprised me is that I do like shadow readings, but I want to continue doing them to a point where I'm like, yes, definitely recommend me for those. So yeah, shadow readings came about from me quizzing myself and saying, how do I feel about this reading? And it turns out I do like them. And I love when the universe gives me more opportunities to practice things that I really enjoy doing. So it's just helpful to it doesn't mean that you have to also stick to a certain something. That's not what I'm saying at all. I actually hope that my own example shows you that you can explore different types of readings and see what works best for you. In fact, I think that's how we really learn and expand and grow. And so I hope that this video gets you to thinking about what specialties that you offer, because I think that also helps with the business aspects of your, if you are a professional reader, it does help to be able to say, hey, I specialize in X, Y, and Z. And then, people will come and gravitate to you. They will be impressed by your skills. You will feel confidence, and more, they will, start to recommend you word of mouth, and really you're just putting you on like not a pedestal, but making sure that they recommend you. And so that's another perk or benefit to knowing what you specialize in. At first, when we're learning tarot, it's kind of like a hodgepodge. You're like, oh, I think I'm going to do these kind of readings. I'm going to try this kind and that kind. And then you start to realize, oh, I'm constantly doing these types of readings. So perhaps that should be quite telling of, where you go from there. So yeah, do that whole gut feeling thing where you ask yourself, how do I feel about that reading? Let me know what your tarot specialties are. And like I said, it's my hope that either in our Facebook group or on the website, we have a resources page, and that would be part of the Cosmic Seers membership. I think I'm going to update that to it, is that you get to be able to have that. So, if ever, like I said, I'm not afraid to recommend other readers for specialties. I have some readers who are really well versed in past life readings, in astrological readings, Reiki healing. I know, people who have all kinds of different modalities under their belt that I want to be able to put somewhere, and where it's easily visual for the layperson to come and say, I need a love reading. What directory can I trust and go to? And it's my hope that we create a directory with Abundant Life Tarot, where people just know to come there and get their recommendations. This is different than a hotline. I don't do hotlines at this point in my journey. I love to hear how people are doing hotlines, and maybe one day that's something I do incorporate in my business. But right now, my business is only what I do on Etsy and from my website. But, again, specialties and specializing helps, I would imagine, with those hotlines as well, because again, you're not like spread thin. Now, on the other hand, you don't want to limit yourself too. So it is important to still think okay, I don't want to be so specific that I've now, like, I only do a reading every like 6 months because it's so specific, you know. But it, again, it's just an all in how you organically come to your specialization, I suppose. Again, let me know. I want to hear from you, and I can't wait to hear what specialties you all have. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.